tesserae. I found the mosaic.
Hello everybody, my name is Publius. I am a master mosaic maker. You've already seen the villa at Bancroft. I am going to be in charge of making the mosaics at that villa. I'm going to need a lot of help, so I am training my grandson, Marcus.
Hello.
Hello Marcus, to be a master mosaic maker as well. But I want you to be my apprentices. Now, obviously we can't start off with you going to the villa and making mosaics. You've got to do a lot of training. So this is how we start off, showing people how to make mosaics. And you can do this.
Easy.
It's easy, thank you. What we want to start off with, and you can make these, is just what we call templates, a grid. And what we do, before we even think about sticking the tiles down, the tesserae, we need to make our own pattern. So Marcus and me will show you how to do it. First of all, you get your tiles. Now don't worry if you haven't got tiles, because what you can do is make your own tiles.
Take a coloured paper and cut them into squares and use them to stick them down for a mosaic.
So don't worry if you haven't got any tiles like we've got here. You can make your own with paper. So what both me and Marcus are going to do is show you how to do it. And at the end, what we will end up with is things like this. Right, let's get started. So as you can see, we've got lots of tiles. We can make up our own pattern. So you start making your pattern up, Marcus. You get your tiles. And we're just doing this on paper. So there's no glue or anything like that yet. So this is just our practice. So, right, so let's do it like that. You make, what are you going to make, a pattern or a picture or a letter or what?
I think I'm going to make a pattern.
You make a pattern, I will make a letter. What I will do, I will make a letter M for Marcus. So let's show you how we do it. If you watch, you start off just by placing your tiles on the grid. Obviously we're doing it really quickly. You would be able to take a lot longer to do this than we are.
Take your time, top pin.
As you can see there, what I've done, because I've used two different coloured tiles, I've used the yellowy brown ones in the background, and then I've made an M, and that's for Marcus. Right, the next bit is we're going to glue them onto our special piece of board. Now again, if you don't have special piece of board like this, you can use paper, thank you. Now this is the messy bit. So it's handy if you've got a piece of paper or something like that to put underneath. This is where you've got to be really careful and really steady and really slow, because what we do, I will show you the first time, and then Marcus is, I've just remembered. If you're doing it this as a class, how are you going to remember whose tile is who? So what you need to do is write your name on the back of the tile. Right, so what you do is don't put glue on all of the tiles to start off with, because it will dry very quickly and you won't be able to stick them. So just do 1 or 2 rows at a time. So if you want to do that, Marcus, just do 1 or 2 rows at a time, and then slowly you transfer each row of your tile onto the board. And again, as I say, you can do this using paper. You could even use sticky paper, which would make it even easier. So right, shall we show our tiles? You see, I've made the M for Marcus.
I've made a chessboard.
You've made like a chessboard. You can make whatever you want. With the really fancy ones, they will have animals on them. They will have trees and flowers.
Pictures of buildings.
Pictures of buildings.
Cars, people.
Cars. Carts maybe, all right, yeah, but they would have gods and fishes and things like that. So hopefully now you can start practicing to be a mosaic maker, and who knows, one day you might be good enough to actually put mosaics down in a Roman villa.